If this found you, then yes, it's for a reason. Let's ground your energy so we can receive this message. Hello beautiful soul, welcome back to the channel. I am so glad to have you with me today. This has found you because Spirit wants to help you navigate a difficult time. Whether you're going through it right now with love, money or career, trust that this has been sent to you to help guide you through that time. There are 3 piles to choose from. On the first one, we have the bear. On the middle one, we have the turtle. And on the third one, we have the moon. Please choose the one you feel most drawn to. Don't forget you can pause this video and take as long as you need in deciding. There'll be timestamps below to skip right ahead. Get cozy, get comfortable, and let's dive in. Welcome pile number 1. If you chose the bear crystal and this deck, then this is your reading. So you've been brought here because you may be navigating something right now, maybe a difficult time going through it within your love life, career, finances. So trust that this found you because there is some guidance here from Spirit to help you navigate this difficult time. I'm keeping this super open so Spirit can just come through with exactly what we need to hear. So let's see. Oh wow, new beginnings, step forward, expansion. Excuse the state of this card. Milo got hold of this. So this one's always a little bit of a state to look at, but it's come out for a reason. The entrance stone. Oh, okay, I'm getting something really, really powerful for you. You don't realize this difficult time that you're navigating is your entryway. Like it's your entrance to a brand new chapter, life, up level. I'm feeling like this is your entryway. It almost feels like, you know what I'm seeing, like a funnel, you know, where like a funnel you get kind of all, I'm seeing sand, like sand falling down a funnel and all the sand's coming down and it feels like it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. The gap is getting tighter and tighter and tighter. And you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this, but it's like to funnel out into something then far bigger and better for you. That's like the imagery I'm getting. Like it feels like you're being squished and constricted right now so that you can expand, so that you can kind of grow out into this brand new version of you. I can't imagine what it's like being a butterfly or a caterpillar where you are literally being crushed down to goo. Like, can you imagine what that must be like? Like those cells must be still alive whilst they're experiencing this metamorphosis. They've gone from this caterpillar with all these legs, this whole different type of body to then literally getting pushed down to goo. That's what I'm feeling like for you right now. I don't know if you can resonate, but it feels like you are being like literally pushed to goo for a purpose, for this transformation to occur, for this expansion. And I'm getting really drawn to, look, there's a key here as well. It's like a key. It looks like she's kind of holding it, but you know what I saw? Like it's in her heart. Like the key is in her heart. And this is a brand new beginning that you're being guided to. This is why it feels hard, because it feels like it's almost like you don't understand why it's happening. It doesn't feel like it makes sense, but it's like it will make sense after the fact, even if it doesn't make sense right now. And that's always hard when we are going through it. We're going through something like deeply difficult to navigate. You think, gosh, why am I going through this? Why is this happening to me right now? But trust that there's something here. There's something in it that's going to serve you. I'm going to read this because I feel like there's going to be something here for somebody. The entrance stone card invites you to step forward into your future, to expand into the possibility of things working out better than you ever, I couldn't even read it, better than you ever imagined. It may be different by the way you thought it would be, but this card always appears when a positive outcome is likely for you. It urges you to open up your mind to positive outcomes, to find a way to move towards the realization of your dreams. However, to welcome the new, we must release the past and loosen our grip on things happening in a certain way. To welcome the new, we must be in the moment and cross the threshold from the past to the present. It invites you to step forward into the future, to open your arms and heart wide and say yes, to trust that something positive will come of this. Maybe there's something you want deep down and have been wishing and praying for. This card is a good indication that your hopes and dreams will come true, but first you need to trust and step forth. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What beautiful guidance. Oh my goodness. You know what I just got? Look who's above you. Spirit. Spirit is always with you. Oh, I'm getting really emotional for you guys. You have no idea how much you're being supported right now. And I know that can feel hard. Like, I've been in it when you're in those difficult times and you're literally like on your hands and knees. It can feel like, why is this happening? Why am I being constricted so much? But know that there is a point, even if you feel like it's breaking, there is a point when that constriction stops and the expansion begins. And maybe this is that first step where you can finally just have that cathartic release now. Like, maybe you feel emotional. I'm getting quite emotional now, so I don't know if I'm picking up on someone's energy. Well, I definitely am. I feel like I'm connecting with someone here who's feeling this. This constriction is serving you. I promise you, this constriction is serving you. It doesn't feel like it right now. It really, really doesn't, but it is. I just want to like hold you and be like, I promise you, this is serving you. And oh, my love, there is so much to look forward to on this new path. This really feels like this is guidance to help you to start release that grip a little bit. Release that grip. I'm feeling like this is a broad message. So this could be around your love life. This could be around the path you're on. This could be around where you're at right now. And I feel like Spirit's just saying, like, you'll get what you need from this. But the message is, for us to step forward, we must start to loosen the grip. Loosen the grip and start to let go a little bit, my love. I feel like that is such a key message for you right now. Let's get you a little bit more. What should we go with? I'm feeling drawn to this deck. Let's get a couple more from this one. Let's see if we can hear a bit more about this. Spirit helping guide this person here who's been brought to this video about what it is that they need to hear to help navigate this situation. Let's help them get through this difficult time. What do you need to tell them? What can you tell them? Oh, hostilities. Yeah. I'm getting that this could be hostilities around you or a little bit of inner conflict within you as well. Oh, wow. Angel of love. So for some of you, there's something here. There's a restriction and a block of letting go around love. Maybe you're going through a heartbreak right now. So specifically for those of you who that resonates with, this feels like this is a letting go and a knowing that this is serving you somehow. Knowing that although it's painful, although it's difficult, although it doesn't feel like it makes sense, like you could vision your life together, you can vision the future, know that this is serving you somehow. And what I'm getting is this is a time to start leaning into you, leaning into your self-love and your own worth and your own beauty. Look how gorgeous this imagery is with the roses in her hair, holding a heart with angel wings. It feels like, although you don't feel like it yet and you feel so vulnerable and maybe in this position of like, oh, I don't know why this has happened, but it feels like this is going to be the time that you find your wings. You find your wings through this pain, through the lessons that you learn from this, through the lessons that you are experiencing right now. You're going to find some beauty in yourself, in this situation, and there's going to be a deeper self-love and compassion for yourself on the horizon. And I'm getting with this hostilities too. Maybe there is a lot of hostilities around this situation. So I'm wondering if this could involve different people. So it might be that you're receiving some hostilities, which is why you're feeling like this is a difficult time to navigate. And what I'm getting as well is like, lean into your heart in this. Lean into your heart. And what does it truly say? What does it truly say to you about this situation? It might be like your heart saying like, I know deep down, as much as this is painful, like I do deserve better, or I deserve a different experience, and maybe you don't know that yet. Maybe you're not getting there yet, and that's okay too. But I feel like that's going to be something that comes as a result of this learning, of this experience. I'm also getting that there's a real inner conflict as well around you. It feels like you're trying to fight with your heart and your head. Oh, yeah. I'm really getting heart and head here as well, with like next steps, how to move forward. Wow, I just opened up the book just to have a quick look, and it literally opened to hostilities. Oh yeah, so this is really around like energy, like aggressive energy towards you. It could be verbal, emotional, and it can be someone like within your environment, or even like a work or social situation. And the difference with this as well is that this can feel a lot more overt too. So it can often be a sign of that is what you're getting from the outside. Whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. Oh my goodness. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation for the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. Oh my goodness. Okay, so many different messages here. What I just got is a real situation around you being mistreated. So whether or not this is actually in a relationship, I'm also getting friendships here. I think some people here may be navigating a difficult time with friends, or even a difficult time in your workplace. I'm feeling like you're getting kind of a negative energy coming towards you. But when you allow that dishonoring treatment, you allow the universe to send you more. I'm getting a message of self-love here. If you can embrace yourself, who you are, and give back to you, give yourself that self-love, and learn to create those boundaries in this time, and actually say, you know what, I'm done putting up with this, I'm done allowing this. What you're doing is, as you build up that kind of boundary and defending yourself, the universe is also then going to mirror that back to you, as without, as within. So perhaps if you have been treated a little bit badly at the moment, or you've been going through something where you're like, why am I getting this? Why are those people talking about me? Why are there people saying that? Why are there rumors? Why are they being negative towards me? Why have they been like that towards me? This is an invitation. This constriction is serving you for your growth, for you to expand. Notice that this is happening to help you. And again, I know I'm hearing resistance, like, how is this helping me? These people are being really nasty, or they're saying horrible stuff. I know, it's horrible. And I've been on the other end of that as well. I get that. I get how hard it is to hear and go, when someone says, you know, how is this serving you? But this is why Spirit wanted to send you this message, to help you navigate this, to help you see something in a different way. That's why these cards are coming up for you. This is a new beginning. This is about your expansion. But for you to expand, these two things must happen. A protecting of your boundary, so that this dishonoring from the outside world is going to stop coming in. But it starts with love. It starts with self-love for you and what you are available for. We often are... Sometimes if we come from a more insecure place, or perhaps we haven't really found people to connect with, or found a person that really gets us, sometimes when we meet someone, we think, oh my gosh, they really get us. Their energy is a real match for mine. And sometimes it makes us ignore like red flags, especially in relationships. You might feel like this person is like amazing, and you're like, this feels like the one, and you start to ignore like if they do mistreat you, or if they aren't nice, or you make excuses for that behavior. And the important thing is, if somebody loves you, cares about you, even in a friendly way, even as a co-worker way, if they care about you and they respect you, they're not going to show you dishonoring behavior. But if you also care and respect yourself, they are not going to show you dishonoring behavior, because you won't attract it in. When you come at yourself with so much self-love and going, nah, I'm done. I am done being treated this way. I'm done with allowing people to walk all over me. I'm going to start showing myself that I can do this, I can be boundaried, and I can be self-loving. And I really want to say as well, in a gentle way. You don't have to go like guns blazing, go, right, that's it. I'm not putting up with any of this anymore. I'm done with all this. And, or I'm done with all of this rubbish stuff that's happening in my life. I try not to swear because I really don't want to on this channel. I am done with this. I'm done with being treated like this. But it's almost like finding the balance where you can't kind of go like swing the other way. And maybe you'll find that. Maybe you do need to swing the other way a little bit, where you're like, nope, I'm being really firm now, to help you find your middle ground. But it's likely that even that will feel weird. It's likely if you go too far the other way and you're like guns blazing, nope, I'm not putting up with this anymore, that won't feel like you. So feel it's coming to that. happy middle ground where it's like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make this change, but I'm doing it because I love myself, not because it matters about how other people are treating me right now. What I need to know is that I'm treating myself with the respect and the love that I deserve, and I'm going to start getting that back. As within, as without. Pour into yourself, start working on yourself, loving yourself, and you will get that back. You will get that mirrored in time. It won't be necessarily straight away. That's a really important part It's a really important part of it, is that these things take time. Like the universe is like mirroring back to you how things have been for X amount of time. So it can take a little bit of time for things to switch as well, for the new, for you to be mirrored back from this new energy that you're coming from. Okay, let's get you some tarot. Can we get a little bit more on this, Spirit? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Wow, you just got a 9 of Cups flew out with Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Interesting energy. So something's coming from this. I'm getting that you're going to start discovering more about yourself. This feels like a real discovery energy, like a discovery of like your like fearlessness, and actually that you've got that in you. Like, I don't know if you know it yet, or if you're about to realize like, actually, yeah, I'm a badass. I'm a really good person. I'm fun. I'm this, I'm that. Somebody would be happy to have me as a friend, as a coworker, as a lover. And it's like that knowledge of like, yeah, of course I am. And with the 9 of Cups, my goodness, this is such a positive card to suddenly drop out for you. This is all about your wishes being fulfilled. The 9 of Cups is a real energy of like overflow, something you've been desiring, pouring into your life. Like, look at that gold, the glittering gold pouring out into these 9 cups. This is feeling really abundant. This is feeling that success and that real satisfaction for life. But so much of the time, this represents a wish coming in, a wish coming true. So what I'm hearing is it's like your wishes are on the other side of this constriction. Your wishes are on the other side of this. Like, what lies ahead is this, your expansion. Oh, my love, what a powerful card for you. Can we get a bit more? I would not have expected that. Oh my goodness, yeah. 4 of Cups and the Judgment. This is your wake-up call. This feels like Spirit wants you to know this now, to help you to navigate this so that you can wake up. You can wake up to your value and to what you bring to situations. You are really valuable as you are. Your skills, your personality, your heart, all of those things are really, really valuable. And I don't know if you fully see it yet. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of what this is. Don't know if you fully see it yet. You might be a bit caught up in that constriction. You're caught up in the goo right now, that you're perhaps not seeing the bigger picture. And again, maybe this has been sent to you to help you navigate that and see the bigger picture, because my love, there is so much here, so much good that wants to be handed to you, like Spirit wants to send you. Literally, Spirit wants to hand you something here, a cup out of the sky, where you're feeling like all your cups are like spilled and not full. There is a full cup that Spirit wants to hand you out of the sky here. Going back to any of you that feel like you're navigating love right now, this feels like a cup of love is going to come. A cup of love is what Spirit wants to hand you, but it's on the other side of this constriction. Everything you desire is on the other side of this period of time, of this learning, of this growth that you're going through right now. But please know it's serving you. Know that it's serving you, and know that there's so much good coming from this period of time. Okay. You just got 2 of Cups in reverse. And look what it says. Breakup, separation, disharmony. Oh, I can feel you, my love, that you are going through it. You are going through it. You're going through a difficult time right now where you're feeling like, I don't understand why this has happened. I don't understand why I'm going through this. But again, trust that it's for a reason. Please trust that it's for a reason, and trust that you are being guided and support is on the horizon for you. What I am getting as well is that there is also a message here about self-love. We got that from the Angel of Love card, but this feels like where things don't feel quite aligned at the minute. Like this is happening to help realign you, to realign you with yourself, to come at yourself with a greater self-love. I'm also getting that for many of you, there might be a bit of distrust with other people, distrust with people in your life, people you work with, friendships. You distrust those around you. And that's understandable especially if they've been coming at you with hostilities. You're in that energy right now. But what I'm hearing for Spirit is like to help you navigate this is that this situation hasn't been sent to you so that you distrust others, so that you distrust people around you, so that you close off your heart. And Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Spirit doesn't want you to have your heart closed. What it feels like it's coming through is that this has caused you to feel a bit more distrusting or caused you to feel a little bit more closed up. But it's the closing up so you can expand, so you can actually know what you do deserve and know what you are willing to accept and willing to be available for. Because if you're available for this, you can't bring in the true love and happiness and the fulfillment that you're desiring. It feels like Spirit is saying they want you to really develop your self-love in this time, to know your worth, to know how beautiful, how wonderful, how amazing you are, because you are so amazing. And I don't know if you truly see that yet. Oh my love, you are being guided to see the bigger picture. And deep down, you're so intuitive. You know deep down, you know what your inner voice is telling you. You have that inner knowing. You have a deep inner knowing. And I think you listen to it most of the time. And of course, we all seek guidance elsewhere. We all seek guidance for readings. I do. I read from the cards myself all the time. We always seek it outwards, but it's about trusting and knowing what it means for you inward. So taking what you need from this reading, knowing how it relates to you, knowing why this found you, but also knowing that this is serving your bigger picture, knowing that this is serving you to embrace a better timeline. I'm also feeling with the King of Wands around that taking your power back. Look at him holding this staff of power. He's got the sun behind him. It's like the master of the energy. The Wands are real passion. They're fiery energy cards. And this feels like gaining your power back, but to the fullest level. This isn't the Queen, this is the King. The King of Wands is getting your power back and standing in your throne, knowing how powerful you are and knowing how much of a leader you are. Again, how valuable you are. Whether this relates to your career or your love life, however it relates, it doesn't matter. You are a leader. You are a born leader and people are going to be drawn to you. You are magnetic, but you've had your magnet. Like, I don't know what the word is to like what a magnet not to work properly, but it's like you've had your magnetism like what could we put in front of a magnet to stop it being as magnetized? I don't know, but that is what I'm getting. You've had your magnet, something has pushed it away to stop it being magnetized. And this is Spirit helping you lift it off so you can get that power back and realize, oh, of course I'm a magnet, of course. I feel a sense of relief. I feel someone here is it's clicked. And I really hope so. Please do let me know in the comments if it has. And you're not all going to be there, and that's okay. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be to hear this. But you are going to rediscover your power. All of this is serving you. All of this is helping you on your journey, even though it doesn't feel like it right now. Trust your intuition. Trust that your intuition is telling you this was the right thing. This was important to happen. I don't see it yet. I don't know why, but I know that it's happened for a reason. Okay, let's get your final message for my lovely pile number 1. Our little caterpillar to butterflies, finding your wings. They're coming, my love. Ooh. We've got embrace the flow of life. Full moon in Gemini. I really feel like that closing out now, closing out of a chapter. You could also be a Gemini as well. And that's why this has found you. Oh my goodness. And I've just noticed the 2 people on this card. As without, as within. As within, as without. Like this feels like a mirrored image here for you. This period of time is serving you. I'm just going to read you some of the highlights from this. There's a tug of war between worrying about all the details of how to solve your issue and taking a moment to get some more perspective. Let life flow. Gratitude will help. It's a good time to change your mind about someone or something. Oh, it's a good time to change your mind about someone or something. Strike a balance between talking rings around people and seeing what they have to teach you. Oh, this feels like such a card of like embracing the lessons, embracing the guidance, and starting to see what this period of time, what this person, what this situation is teaching you. It's important to accept where you are so you can move to where you want to be. Oh, I love that. Oh, my love, embrace the flow of life. I also feel like this is a message of knowing that if you are down here, embracing that flow, knowing that things are going to get better. Life is a constant roller coaster. Life is constantly full of ups and downs. We can't have the highs without the lows, can't have the lows without the highs. And I always say it's never to fear if you are on a high. It's not to fear that there's going to be a massive low coming. It's just knowing that life is always full of duality. And it's important to embrace it, to know how it's serving us. It's always serving us. The contrast creates the clarity. When we know what we don't want, we know what we do want, because we get that contrast and it can help guide us. And that feels like what Spirit wants to leave you with. The contrast is clarity, my love. I really, really hope you took something from that reading. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, my loves. Welcome, pile number 2. If you chose the turtle and this deck, then this is your reading. So I felt really inspired today that Spirit had a message for you to help you navigate something that you're going through right now, whether that's love, finances. It feels like this has been sent to you to help guide you through that time. Okay, so Spirit, angels, guides of the person who's been brought here, can you tell us what it is that they need to hear to help navigate this time? Oh, interesting. I just saw this card, Blue Calcadony. Let your dreams be your unconscious talking to you. Okay, so first thing I'm getting is that maybe some of you are a little bit just stuck. I don't know if you actually necessarily, we'll see how it develops, but I think some of you, a large percentage of you, are just feeling a bit stuck right now. And I'm thinking like not knowing what to do in like your career or how to move forward from a situation. So let's see, let's see if we can get you more. Ooh. Oh, my love. Petrified wood, make your past your strength in daily life. Wow. Look at the imagery on this card. We've got that's not an elephant. What is that with the tusks? It's like a mammoth? Is that the woolly mammoth? And the people there sit side by side, backs to each other, resting, meditating. This feels like a real message of coming at peace with your past. I'm wondering if you find yourself struggling to navigate like daily life or things in your life because you're still holding on to something from the past. And it feels like something that feels like heavy on you, heavy on your heart. And Spirit wants you to start to see it as something that you can have, like a strength that can carry you through. What I'm also hearing for some of you is this is like the past repeating itself. And like it feels like a message of like, if we don't learn from something, that's happened in the past, things cannot change. You know what I'm hearing as well is like things that have happened in the past are like baggage that you carry on like a daily basis, whether that's grief from the past, whether that's something that's happened that's like weighed heavy on your heart. I feel you carry it also as something that you feel like you need to carry. Like it's like you can't let go or you can't forget because you have to hold it. And I don't know if it's because you think it feels like you feel you shouldn't let go, or you feel like you shouldn't forget, or you don't want to forget and that's why you hold it. I feel like Spirit is saying that it doesn't necessarily mean just because you're allowing yourself to lift some of that load that you are forgetting, that it's almost like giving yourself permission to live again, giving yourself permission to live a life with what you're holding, but as your power, as your strength, as something to fight for, not as something that weighs you down, not as something that weighs down your heart especially. It can be so hard for us when we are holding on to things, we're holding a heaviness. It can feel horrible, it can feel hard to imagine life without it, especially if, for example, it's to do with like a lost loved one, for example. We don't want to forget, we don't want to let go, we don't want to like stop thinking about them every day. And just know that, of course, that person is in your heart. That person is with you always. But if you carry the baggage of the burden of that loss, or you think about that every single day and you have that, it can become something that weighs you down rather than something that uplifts you. It feels like, I know this is a really tender topic, but it feels like Spirit wants you to start to just release some of that heaviness now. Release some of that baggage and start to turn it into a strength. The love that you had for that person, for example, the love that you have still in your heart, let that be your strength every day. Let that be your strength in life. And let that be what carries you forward so that you can live a greater life now moving forward. A life that maybe they wanted you to live. They would have loved to see you live. Oh, wow. Okay. Really, really deep message, Spirit. Can we get a little bit more? I'm hearing as well, like, because there's a man and a woman on this card. So it's like we're talking to all of us. We're talking to that sides of ourselves. This could be the same side of the same person, or two sides. This could be two sides of the same person. The part of you that feels that like peace with the situation, and a part of them that still feels like you're crying out, like the hands on the knees and the head upright. It feels like more of a crying out energy and then a sense of peace. And you have both in you. You have peace in you. But I think Spirit is saying that it's time to start gently thinking about this in a different way and thinking about this with love. Wow, just as I said, thinking, the thinking man. You're very in your head. You're very in your head about it. I think you're very in your conscious mind. And we also got the journey as well. You're very in your conscious mind and you're very logical. You think about things a lot, and you kind of and this won't resonate with everyone, but I feel like this will relate to someone. I can feel you're quite a logical brain, and you try and wrap your head around things. You try and logically think about things, how things have happened, the way things work in the world. And this peace that you're going to find, this peace that is going to find you, is not going to be through this. It's not going to be through that thinking brain. What it is going to be through is understanding and seeing things from a different perspective. I'm getting that a lot here, seeing things from a different perspective. This card also represents like someone coming into our lives, like someone usually of a male in gender, but it's about someone kind of coming in, about helping to kind of educate you or to teach you something, especially around like your chosen direction in life, and that they may assist you with like spiritual, mental or emotional pursuits. So this also feels like Spirit could be sending you someone. I'm really getting that again from some people here, like Spirit's going to send someone as well that's going to help you navigate this. It's going to help you to transform your energy. I'm really getting that. Like someone's going to appear on your path that you feel like is going to make sense to you with what you're going through. It's going to be like, oh, so-and-so recommended this person. I've given them your number, and then they're calling you and they're like right there, like in your face. Like it's like you can't almost dispute it. Like you might feel the nudge to go and look for it, but it feels like something is going to come to you. Something's going to come to you or someone is going to come to you that's going to help you to navigate this. They're going to help you in a different way, mentally, physically, spiritually, I mean. So really stay open to learning what you can from them. Because what they're going to teach you is also going to potentially help this journey. That's very specific for someone. What I'm also getting as well is that there's a brand new journey here. That this time of your life, you are going on a journey. You're going to walk a new pathway in life. Whether that's physically, like you're going somewhere, like you could be moving, you could be transforming, but you are going on a journey right now. This journey is going to feel like you're not really sure where it's leading you. I'm getting like the real fool energy here, like taking a leap of faith and just following your heart into a new situation. Following your heart and trusting that you're being guided, towards something for a reason. I'm wondering as well for some of you that you're being guided on this journey to help with this healing, to help with you to start finding your strength, to help find like coming to terms with something, to find your purpose. I feel this journey, this thing that you're about to go on is going to help you. It's going to help you to start to see things from a complete different way, complete different perspective. Spirit has a lot ahead for you. Spirit has a lot of excitement ahead for you, a lot for you to look forward to. I mean, even look at this, like how light and free does this person look? And it feels like it's not, like we said, it's not about forgetting. It's about bringing your past, bringing those lessons, bringing that what you've taken from that into this new chapter, into this new journey, knowing that, yeah, it's a brand new chapter now. And that it's okay. I'm really getting from some of you that it's okay for you to be doing this. It's okay for you to be going on this new journey now. It's okay for you to follow this and to follow your heart. I'm getting for some of you, this is also about like past love or an old relationship, an old flame, and you're feeling like, I wonder if there's guilt here as well to go on this journey. Guilt of going into something new, guilt of going and finding yourself. But Spirit wants you to follow your heart. Spirit wants you to follow what's on your heart. Okay, let's get you some tarot. And also that life is not meant to be thought. Life is meant to be experienced. That feels like that's there for someone. Life is meant to be experienced, not just thought, like through your logic, through your knowledge, through your reading of books. Life is meant to be experienced, and it's okay for you to go live that life now. For someone that feels like permission. Okay, let's get you a couple of tarot. Spirit. Yes. Oh, my love. Page of Pentacles with 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is a real time of celebration, a time of new horizons, new stability. And also as well, maybe even getting together with friends, family, reconnecting. I'm getting reconnecting with loved ones. We've just got the Page of Pentacles as well. She really represents like a grounded opportunity coming in. Usually it's financial, but like the Pentacles really represents like earthly matter. So it's things coming in like our physical world, our physical realm. This really represents something manifesting, something coming in that sometimes can feel like a gift out of nowhere. I wonder if for many of you, this journey, this opportunity is going to feel like a gift. It's going to feel like Spirit sent it out of nowhere as like a gift to help you to move on. And again, your logical mind might be wanting to stop you from taking that leap of faith, but Spirit feels like Spirit wants you to know that this is coming because you are ready for it and you deserve it. You work hard. I'm getting that you're really goal orientated. You think about things a lot. You're quite thoughtful in how you think about things. So you always want to kind of make sure you're doing the right thing, or make sure you're doing the right decision. But know that you are. Know that it's time that you can start planning for the future, for this brand new journey now. Okay, let's get a bit more. Oh, we said celebration. Look, 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That is literally a celebration. Celebration around you, coming together, celebrating with loved ones. Oh, celebrating life. Celebrating life. And I always love to see this as well, your spirit team celebrating you too. This is like a complete coming together, complete community. And you've got the 6 of Cups here as well. For many of you, there feels like a lot of connection energy here. We had the 3 of Cups. We had the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Both of these are like getting together with loved ones, celebrating, coming together. And we've also got 6 of Cups, which is really around like nostalgia and memories, your child of the past. But I'm also getting a connection with someone from the past. This feels like the 6 of Cups. This could be like someone coming in to offer you something. It could be someone from the past, someone who's like familiar, but also different now maybe. But there's like a real reunion and coming together energy here in your cards as well. I wonder through like a difficult time, it's going to lead you to people. It's going to lead you to kind of connections, like reconnecting, perhaps even reconnecting with some family members as well. Like I feel like you're on a journey of like rediscovery, especially some of you, this is to do with like family and loved ones, people from the past. But I'm also getting with the 6 of Cups as well. This is like the healing of it. Like it feels like a bit of inner child healing as well. A healing of what has gone on in the past. And being nostalgic in memories, again, this is coming under the thinking man. I'm getting like having more nostalgia for memories of the past and like feeling sentimental, allowing yourself to like remember things in a joyful way, allow yourself to remember things and remember the good times, remember those happy, joyful moments and celebrate those. Celebrate those past happy, joyful moments. Because you're going to find peace in that. You're going to find healing in that as well. Interesting too, we have gift here. So there's also something here, and he's holding a crystal, which feels like a gift too. There's something here of like spirit has something in store for you. Like there is a gift amongst this difficult time. There is a gift amongst everything that's happening right now. Okay, can we get some more? We've already had an overheating camera again because we've got oh my goodness, you just got the sun. Just as I was talking about the overheating camera, I had to blow out the candle because it keeps overheating the camera in this heat wave. And the sun came out literally because of the sun. Wow, my love, this is pure positivity and happiness. This is one of the best cards you could possibly get for joy, for happiness, for contentment. There's a positive outcome here. There is positive sunshine, joy, and happiness on your path. This is such a good sign from Spirit to say that things are going to be okay. We also had 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. This is release. This is letting go. This is lightening your load. Oh, I really hope, I would love to know if even this message helped lighten your load, because I'm getting that. I'm getting a lightening of your load, a lightening of your bags now. Oh my gosh, this was about baggage and she has baggage. How did I not see that before? Oh, Spirit took me back there. There's baggage here, but it's not in a negative way. It's holding it and carrying it into your future. Oh, wow, that just hit. Is carrying it into your future, the positive future that is on the horizon for you. Lightening the load, literally lightening the load. Oh, my love. Okay, oops. Magician. And the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. This is movement forward now. What I'm really seeing is this is the alignment of all your energies, the black, the white, the two people, it's all coming together. The alignment of your energies and movement forward now. Movement forward towards your goal. You're on a brand new journey and you are in your power. You are manifesting and you are like co-creating. Of course, manifestation, I would say you are manifesting. And what I mean is we're always all manifesting at all times. Whether we're manifesting difficult times, good times, we're all manifesting. Everything is energy and we are manifesting the energy that is a match to us. First, like principle of manifestation. You are manifesting far more deliberately now. You are starting to turn things. You are starting to turn the wheel, I'm getting, and starting to have a much more focused creativity now and focused ability. And if you haven't, you're about to. This change of mindset and this shift in you where you're now allowing yourself to take this journey to walk towards better times. You're walking towards this as well, that this more empowered version of you who is a creator, a divine creator who can turn what they want into their reality and is almost like happy doing it. Like this on the horizon, this healing is leading you to be far more empowered, to feel far more empowered on your journey and know that you can create what you desire, know that you can pull things in, and know that you can create a new future now. Ooh, that's really what I'm hearing about creating a new future, a brand new future. You could also be an air sign. I've never been drawn to these usually, but I'm seeing air. So you could be a Gemini, you could be a Libra, you could be an Aquarius. Yeah, interesting. There is a bit of everything here with all these different signs. We've got water, we've got fire, and we've got earth as well. So there is a little bit of everyone here, but for some reason I clocked it then. So hopefully that was because it relates to someone who needed to hear that. They needed confirmation maybe. I said it earlier, didn't I? The Fool. I was getting Fool energy for you. And you have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Happiness, divine love, joy, fulfillment. Oh, sorry, I'm getting high pitched. New beginnings on the horizon for you, my love. You're ready to take a leap of faith now. You're ready to step into a brand new experience. And what I'm hearing is going back to the start here, like knowing that it's okay to carry what you've learned from the past, carry the grief of the past, carry the pain from the past into this new chapter, but with a lighter heart, with a lighter load. And know that you're being guided towards this new beginning, taking that leap of faith on yourself, taking a chance on yourself, and allowing yourself to walk this new path. I mean, both of these are around new path opening up and walking down it. Know that you're ready and know that I'm getting capable of walking this new path. And know you're deserving as well. Okay, let's get your final message. Oh, you've got 2. Make time for self-love and take inspired action. Oh, I love that. I feel like there's a real guidance here of loving yourself, loving who you are, loving where you've been on your journey, but knowing as well that it's okay to keep moving forward, like to not feel like you have to keep yourself somewhere because it seems wrong to like move on, if that makes sense. I've just realized as well, we've got another Libra confirmation here. And again, you don't have to be a Libra here. It's just that perhaps there's a reason why I've been like pulled to notice that. Ooh, okay. I wasn't going to read this, but there feels like there's actually quite an important message here for you. Have you been trying to please all the people all of the time when you're not quite yet happy yourself? There's a difference between wanting to live positively and spiritual bypassing, when you refuse to acknowledge your feelings. You can't fool the universe, so pretending to be happy when you're sad will get you nowhere. Rather, you need to deal with your feelings. That's the only way. If you're people pleasing, stop, think about what's going on and why you're doing it. And if you're in an unbalanced relationship, address the situation. The way to get into the manifesting zone is to work through all the stuff. Once you've done that, you become a clear signal for what you desire. Yeah, that hits. Okay, let's have a quick look at this one. I'm really just feeling like this is like taking that leap, really just following your heart, following that inspired action. Let's see if there's any kind of highlights to tell you. Know you're 100% worthy of your dreams. Ditch self-effacement, criticism, and second-guessing yourself and others. You also need to take practical steps towards your dreams. Take inspired action. Follow your heart. Follow what's on your heart and know that you're being guided to this brand new path. Remember that thinking your way out of things isn't always the way. Trust your heart. Trust your feeling. Trust your intuition. And know that on this path, there is joy and there is sunshine and there is a future that's bright and positive for you, waiting for you. I really, really hope you took something from that, my love. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, loves. Welcome, pile number 3. If you chose the moon and this deck, then this is your reading. I've just realized as well, complete coincidence, that this is the lunar deck, or the lunar, is it lunar moon deck? Lunar Magic Oracle, and you had the moon as well. I completely did that by mistake, or maybe on purpose. We are today looking at what is it that you're currently navigating. So Spirit wants to help you navigate something maybe that's quite difficult at the moment, whether that's with your love, your career, your finances, keeping it really open to just whoever's been brought here. Just trust that there's a message here for you and the timing that this has been sent. Let's see, let's start with this deck and see what is it that, oh my goodness. Okay, you've got 2 straight away. Ooh, okay. You've got Storm, Moon, and Sage. The Storm Moon says stepping away from drama, boundaries, revelation. Ooh, have you got a lot of drama around you right now? That I'm getting like 5 of Wands energy, like competitiveness, competitive energy around you as well. Stepping away from drama. And we've got Sage. Clearing, purification, shielding your energy. Wow. Boundaries and shielding your energy. This is like, Spirit is like, we've got 2 cards here to just double confirm this message. This is around your boundaries and holding your boundaries. I think someone's pushing you lately, or someone in your life is perhaps not on the same energy as you, the same consciousness as you, and that can feel a bit difficult at times. I'm getting like, for some of you, you're getting your boundaries pushed, or you're getting your buttons pushed, I meant. And it can be really hard to navigate that, because when people are pushing your buttons, it's almost like it can bring out like the worst side of ourselves. It can bring out that side of ourselves that's like more in our ego and more in our own kind of, like unhealed place, or we can react from that place. Spirit wants you to step away from the drama, to shield your energy, to clear it from you. I don't know if you do any clearing practices, whether you do saging, whether you do like cord cutting, anything like that. If you don't, that might be a recommendation from Spirit as well, to just say it's time to do some sort of like clearing up of your energy. Even as simple as like showering, like if you've been around negative people, negative energy, and you go into the shower, cleansing yourself away of that energy. Water can be such a good cleanser. So can smoke, in terms of like incense. That can really help clean the energy too. I love to burn incense myself. This feels like this is definitely around protecting yourself with people around you. And I feel like we've got revelation here as well. So I feel like that you know this, like there's a part of you that knows that you're navigating some difficult people. Maybe you're asking the question, why? Like, why am I going through this right now? And that hopefully Spirit will give us some answers. But it feels like really the The most important thing that Spirit wants to help you to navigate it is to step away from the drama. Like, don't lower your consciousness level just because everyone else is acting from that place. Don't lower yourself and put yourself down here because it seems like, well, everyone else is doing it. Everyone else is acting from that consciousness level. So I'm just going to kind of follow the crowd. And it's like, no, Spirit's like, you've done a lot more than that. You've stepped out of the matrix. You've got to a better level of consciousness. Don't pull yourself down just to meet them where they are. This storm that you're navigating right now feels like a really, really huge thing in this moment, but eventually it's not going to. Like, we all know storms pass. Like, storms aren't something that go on forever, even though they can feel horrendous and difficult to be in. This also feels like Spirit wants you to know that this is something that you are going to be moving out from or away from, and to just hold your ground. Hold your ground and protect your boundaries, protect your energy at this time. So this moon represents the transitional time between winter and spring. This is actually the moon of March. So March might be relevant for you. It might be something that's happened in March. It might be March that you're finding this, might be March that's your birthday. Shout out, if you are, because I'm also March. I'm a Pisces girl. The stormy weather is seen as a force of renewal and transformation. Sometimes it feels as if you're walking through a storm and you have no idea when it will die down. When the storm moon card appears, it's possible that things have been shaken up, life has been chaotic, or people are causing drama. This card represents healing, not necessarily in a physical sense, but rather the healing of a complex or turbulent situation. When you receive this card, understand that this stressful situation will be resolved. Visualizing the situation as healed can be beneficial during this process. It's important not to get caught up in other people's drama. You may need to establish boundaries and determine how much time and energy you will invest. If possible, take a step back, breathe deeply, and let it all go. Channel the energy of the clever fox on the card who remains calm in the storm center with unwavering strength and resilience. Ooh. Foxes might be a symbolism for you as well. And you may experience an unexpected flash of insight, like a bolt of lightning that feels like a revelation. Perhaps something hidden will come to light. Ooh. Yeah, this is really around change, healing, new beginnings, and knowing that the storm is clearing away, making new for growth, making things new for more growth to happen. I'm also wondering if some of you are getting stuck, like getting pulled into other people's stuff. So I'm wondering, even if this is your experience, this could be that you're actually kind of getting this projected onto you, or like a close family member, friend, someone is like kind of pulling you into that drama, and you're feeling a little bit like caught up in it at the minute. Like, you want to be a good friend, you want to be a good person, you want to be there for them. But there's also a message here around tightening up your boundaries. So you can be and help someone and you can listen, but knowing that you don't want to take on that stuff. You don't want to take on all of their negative energy, and learning to also clear it away and to help get yourself back to a grounded place. Sometimes when we are trying to help others, we feel like we need to kind of meet them where they are, but it's like, keep yourself up to where you are and the energy that you're in, and you can still be there, you can still support others, but you just won't get kind of dragged down to that kind of level. You know, the message of like misery loves company. Some people who are in that kind of like difficult place, or they're in a low place, they want people to feel how they feel, or on that level, or to understand, or to be like in that misery. It's not conscious, and they're not bad people. This is like psychology. It's just how people kind of operate and how our brains work, that subconsciously people would like people to come down to their level when you're feeling like that. And it's really hard for someone who's in a really, really low place to even hear someone who's in like a high place, to even hear that knowledge, to hear that wisdom. So sometimes, even if you're trying to impart like your best guidance and your best support, you've also got to be aware that they might not be able to hear it. Like, the access point from which you're telling this stuff that's really valuable and really helpful and really useful, they just might not be ready to hear it. So sometimes it's like, it's not meeting them where they are energetically, but it's also perhaps understanding that sometimes the best thing you can do is just be there, rather than trying to be like guidance or support for that person in terms of like helping them to really navigate it and move through it, because they just might not be ready to. So you might just have to accept that someone is where they are on their journey, and rather than being pulled into the drama, just keep yourself up here in the light. And that's not an egotistical thing to be like, oh, like to keep yourself separated. It's not like that at all. This is just about, we're talking about energy here and consciousness. Like, you help someone better when you're in that brighter place, when you're in that tapped in place, and that place where you're coming from kind of your heart and your filled up cup, rather than when you come down to their drama as well. Also, you know, when you're down here and you're kind of stuck in that kind of drama place, it just feels like it's hard to find any solutions and answers as well. So if you feel like you're being pulled down to that, just think, right, I just need to kind of get myself back up to the place that I am, and I know I am. And then I can also give what I can give from a better place up there. Okay, so there's definitely, some guidance around shielding your energy. It feels like there is going to be a revelation for you. Like, there's something that is going to come that's going to help you navigate this as well. Like, Spirit's saying, like, look out for that lightning. Look out for that sudden insight where you're like, okay, I get it now. Like, that is coming. But Spirit wants you to know that, this isn't a time to kind of, I'm hearing undo what you've done, like your healing journey, like everything that you've put into yourself, like your boundaries, your meditation, anything like that, your good practices. It's not a time to undo all of that, to try and please others as well. Okay, let's get you a couple more from this deck. What else can you tell us, Spirit, about navigating this difficult time? Ooh, you've got 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. All around like your throat chakra and communication here. I'm wondering if you've had some block that actually kind of came out like sideways, like almost reversed, and I accidentally kind of put it back that way. But I'm getting that there also could be some blocks here to your communication and like communicating clearly and being boundaried. Saying that in like a verbal way, being able to communicate, actually, no, like, you know, this is what I'm available for, you know, even to the point of like, you can't call me at like 2 a.m. and expect me to answer, like being boundary and being like, look, I love you and I'm here for you. But like, there's also limits to what I can give you. Like, there's limits to what I can do for you as a person. Like, it's also about making sure that they're doing what they need to help themselves as well. Okay. So that was really, I think, cool for someone. What I'm also hearing for some of you as well is about thinking about your own drama that you're getting sucked into. So whether it's not like the drama of life as well, like I'm getting that, like this difficult time that you're perhaps navigating, almost getting sucked into that as like a story, or like trying to understand like the meaning of something. And a really important lesson that I learned was like, nothing has meaning other than the meaning we give it. So we give things meaning. We say things have meaning. We say that thing, well, that clearly meant that. And actually, it's just your current level of consciousness and your thought process and what's going on for you that's given that meaning. What it does really mean is that everything has a different meaning. Everything has more than one meaning. Everything has something else that we can see in it. So where can you shift your perspective as well to step away from that drama a little bit and start seeing things in a different light? Ooh, and you've got 7th chakra. Wow, you've got 2 chakra cards here as well. So we've got throat chakra and we've got crown chakra energy. What I'm really hearing with these 2 together is around self-expression and trusting yourself. Trusting yourself, trusting that it's okay to share your voice, share your thoughts, share your perspective, and ultimately share your feelings as well. With this one, it really feels like this is a message about getting quiet and listening to the guidance from your intuition and your higher awareness, your higher self at this time. And actually opening yourself up to support, to spirit. I mean, this literally is around spirit helping you navigate this time. It feels like your guardians, your spirit team, your guides, they're here and they want to help you. They literally want to give you the source of all knowledge, of all information. I mean, this also is connected to their Akashic records as well, opening yourself up to that. So that might resonate if that's something you're interested in. But I'm really hearing this is more around like opening yourself up and staying intuitive, staying connected to yourself, clearing your boundaries, keeping that energy clear so that you can stay in that high vibration. I wonder if you feel like you should, you should be almost responding to what's going on in a certain way. Like you're wondering if you should be wrapped up in the drama, if you should be doing that, or if you should be like, because it feels like you should be a better friend or a better person. And it's like, no. Spirit's like, you can't help someone from that place. You can't help someone from that energy. This is a call for you to stay up in your intuition, in your higher consciousness. That is how you help. That is how you help people. Okay, let's get you some tarot. Oh, we've got 10 of Swords and 5 of Cups. A real exhausted, disappointed energy. I'm wondering if you felt disappointed in others, disappointed in yourself, disappointed in the situation that's gone on right now. But what we are seeing with this as well is there is definitely an ending here. There is a loss. There is a shift. I'm also getting stabbed in the back, which is really interesting because stepping away from the drama, I'm wondering if you've had that too. Like some of you here, if this is not related to helping others and this is your own drama, it feels like, yeah, you have had some experiences of being stabbed in the back and feeling like you've been kind of left out. Yeah, left out. I'm getting left out, misunderstood. And actually what I'm hearing, wow, we've got 4 of Swords with Ace of Wands as well, which is a real kind of new energy now coming in. What I'm hearing is that I think you've been left out because you have such a light. You give a lot, you listen to people, you support others, and I don't think you've always had that back. And I think perhaps sometimes the people in your life maybe have like almost been a bit selfish, like kind of wanting their own support, wanting help, wanting guidance, and not necessarily put you first. And that's kind of left you to kind of bleed out a little bit because your needs haven't been put first. And this feels like a real message of tightening up your boundaries to help you navigate this. This is around tightening up your boundaries, pouring back into you, and actually letting yourself rest and think about things in a different way. The 4 of Swords is really around gathering your thoughts. It's sitting there, it's gathering your mind, it's thinking about things in a different way. And it's a real kind of rest and retreat energy, especially with self-protection as well. I'm getting a real guidance here of starting to protect yourself. Protect yourself, protect your energy. That is how you're going to start to navigate this, because what I'm hearing or I'm seeing is like kind of like leaky energy. Like I'm getting like the sensation of like wanting to plug some of the holes where you're leaking energy, like you're leaking energy and resources on other people. And it's time to plug those up and start focusing on yourself and you and your needs. Because when you do that as well, the universe will always mirror that back. The universe will always start to give you people that respect you, respect your energy and your time. Yeah, you're a massive Queen of Cups. I was feeling that. Beautiful empath. And you have the Lovers here too. Interesting that I'm getting this could be around drama from people in your life, like relationships, friendships. Definitely could be relationships with the Lovers here. This feels like this could be, yeah, around feeling a little bit left to bleed out from a relationship and not knowing, almost like, okay, I'm getting this sense of like you wanting to rescue someone, like you wanting to be their healer, their savior, you know that they're a really good person, you want to support them, but it's like you can't give them what they need. They need to be able to come at themselves with self-love, and you can't always be someone's sort of rescuer, someone's hero. This also feels like a rebalancing of this, like a rebalancing of this energy. And connecting back with yourself, connecting back with your own masculine and feminine energy. So it feels like there's been an energetic imbalance here. In however way this looks, relationships, friendships, there's been an energetic balance or imbalance, and things are needing to sort of tighten up now. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you're the Queen of Pentacles. I didn't mean to say that. Interesting. You are the Queen of Cups. You're very, very tapped in. You're such a loving soul, and you give back. Like the Queen of Cups she's empowered. She's got a full cup. She's mastered her emotions, her energy. There's probably why people lean on you so much, because you have this like compassionate, warm heart, this warm energy. But I'm wondering now, I was wondering if I was getting Queen of Pentacles, it's like it's time to start stepping a little bit more into like boss babe energy. Like not even, ooh, we've got Hermit with 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, making some sort of decision and going inward. I feel like you're being asked to step into a bit more boss babe, a bit more empowered, a bit more boundaried energy. Like that is how you kind of get yourself through this, by going, you know what, I am I'm an empathetic, caring person, and I deserve more. And knowing it's okay to communicate that. Knowing it's okay to communicate your feelings, communicate how you're feeling, communicate what's important to you, what matters to you, and that's okay. It's more than okay. Whew. I'm wondering if you've been on a bit of a spiritual journey, like you've been quite introspective. Interesting, we've got kind of like introspective thinking, gathering your thoughts energy here. I'm wondering if after this, that might be what like spirit wants you to do to help navigate, is like quiet your mind and get clear. Start to get some clarity on your thoughts and how you feel about this. To go inward. Ooh, we have illumination. And didn't we say that there was going to be some sort of lightning, like giving you some sort of insight? Something's going to click. Something's going to come through a divine download, and it's just going to click, and you're going to be like, oh, I get it. I get it now. Ooh. Oh, wow. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is your insight. There's going to be, something's going to come in. This is actually going to be something tangible, I'm feeling. This insight, this clarity that we're getting, there's also going to be like a physical thing that comes in. That's a real grounded opportunity that comes through a message, text, communication, something that it comes in and you're like, ah, okay, I get it now. I get it. I get what's coming, and I get why things are happening. It feels like things are going to click into place. And with the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well, what a beautiful, beautiful energy of happiness, of joy, of stability coming in. This is happily ever after. This is bliss. This is fulfillment. This is connection. Connection in like a deep, deep way, in a deeply positive way as well. Feeling that connection, feeling that grounded love, grounded divine love, but also love in a relationship. This is also like family unit. It feels like there's greater harmony here, greater fulfillment on the horizon. It's literally coming in. It's going to be handed to you, my love. Ooh, what a powerful message. Okay, let's get you your last message. I'm feeling really drawn to this deck for you. So let's see. Oh, wow. Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand by you or beside you. We were getting that here from this card as well, about the support there, your guides, everyone here rooting for you, supporting you. I'm getting this real, like, they're so proud of you energy. Like, they're so proud of you navigating this storm right now, having to be, I'm getting camping in the storm. I didn't see that before, but I'm getting camping in the storm, like being where you're at, and the love and the empathic kindness that you've shown others as well. Like, they're so proud of you for it, but they're standing with you now. They're guiding you now. They're helping you. I mean, even this reading, this is about spirit, your guidance, your team up above, helping us, helping guide you through this. So know that you're not alone. You are never alone, my love. I'm going to read this for you before we finish up. You are so supported. You do not stand alone. You have a magnificent team of helpers, both in this world and of the earth, who are here to help you every step of the way. Call upon them for assistance. They are here to help. The keepers of the earth acknowledge the work that you've done already and are ready to work through you. They bow at your feet and thank you for wanting to stand for them, to devote your life to protecting the earth in your unique way. It's time to increase your capacity to receive support in the physical realm. This can come in the form of financial abundance, acts of service from strangers, or people flocking to help you and your work. The only thing that is stopping you right now is your capacity to receive support. You deserve to be rewarded for the work that you're doing. Yeah, and I'm hearing, and for the love in your heart. Oof. You do not need to get it. You do not need to go it. You do not need to go at it alone. Call upon the keepers of the earth to help you and your mission. Open your heart and your mind to receiving more than you ever thought possible. What kind of support do you need? Call it in right now. Oh, my love. I hope that was a message of confirmation to know how guided, how loved you are, how supported you are at this time, and to know now that it's time to get back, to receive back. It feels like you're such a giver. You've been giving so much. You're supporting others. And it feels like you're almost like, when's it my time to kind of get back a little bit? Not even in a selfish way, but to receive that same love, that same compassion, that same support that you've so readily given everyone else. And it feels like your team are like, we're here now. We're here. Please accept our support. Whether it's through abundance, acts of service from strangers, people flocking towards you, supporting you suddenly, allow it in. Know that it's this time to be recognized for you and your heart and your worth. It's time to let go of the drama, to let go of feeling like you're bleeding out with this 10 of Swords energy and walking into this new, more empowered energy. The version of you who's tapped in, who's spiritual, who's awakened, who is a healer, who is such a giver, knowing now that you deserve to get back. It's your time, my love. Oh, I really hope that helps you navigate what you're going through right now. Please do let me know in the comments. I always love to hear from you. Even if I don't manage to get back to every comment, I love to read them. So please, please, please let me know. And I hope this served you on your journey, my love. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, loves.